Okay guys, today I'm gonna make apparently Canadians really love them some ketchup cake, so I'm gonna make a ketchup cake for all of our Canadian friends here. In part one, I'm just gonna run down and show you the ingredients that we're gonna use. We need some flour, obviously. Your cake's gonna want some flour. Next, oh, this one's tricky. So the recipe calls for something called magic baking powder, but I don't know what that is, so I grabbed a Sharpie and I wrote magic on some regular baking powder. I assume that'll be okay. I'll report back on that one. We need some baking soda. This does not have to be magic. Some cinnamon, some ginger, and some nutmeg. It says ground nutmeg on the recipe here, but I think it'll probably be fine if I just throw one of these whole nuts in, or whatever they're called. We got some butter, some brown sugar. We're going to need some vanilla. Now it says icing sugar, which I think is the same as powdered sugar. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm way too busy to look it up at this point. Okay, we've got some cream cheese here. It says use 3/4 of a 250 gram package, but my package is only 227 grams, you can see there. So we're going to have to do some math on that one. You know what? Boom! I got a scale. Okay, I got some eggs here. I got some eggs, and they want red food coloring, which I think is some because that's kind of the whole point of the ketchup. But whatever. We'll get back to the ketchup here. So the recipe is adamant that I use Heinz ketchup. And as luck would have it, I had a bottle of Heinz ketchup in my refrigerator, but then I started thinking, you know what? Big ketchup. I'm not gonna play along with their agenda, but I didn't have any other ketchup, and I was not going back to the store, so I guess they won this round. Oh, and then I thought it said peanut butter when I read the press recipe the first time. I thought it called for peanut butter, but it actually just said butter. So my bad on that one. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit with part two after I get this thing in the oven. You saw the first part where I had all the ingredients. You just throw that together, mix up and throw it in the oven. That's all you have to do, 350 degrees. So it's done. I got it out here. I invited some friends over. They're gonna taste. I can't actually eat it myself because I'm a vegan and I put some eggs and butter in there, but I've got some friends here and they're gonna taste it. So let's go ahead and try it out, guys.
Well, thanks, Greg.
All right, ketchup cake.
Wait, you haven't even tasted it.
No, it's obvious.
Right, it smells like real cake.
Oh, that's a perfectly acceptable cake.
Yeah,
You know,
moist, it's sweet.
I spent a lot of time on this. I'm doing it. I don't care.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Do it, Greg.
Whoa. It tastes like pain, tastes like animal suffering.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It is very similar to a carrot cake with a very finer crumb.
Yeah.
You know?
The ketchup is not really prominent. The ketchup's not doing much, actually.
Paul, you cool, man?
It's kind of, if you eat it with the frosting, it's really gross.